Donald Trump is hinting at resetting the ties between India and the United States of America. Trump's economic advisor is also echoing the same. Hassett has said there is positive development coming soon with regards to ties between India and Washington, D.C. The trade team precedent, they have been disappointed for some time. India funding Russia's Ukraine war. This is also something that we are seeing as a statement coming in from the United States of America. But both the US President Donald Trump pointing towards positive developments as well as his economic advisor. Donald Trump now hinting at resetting India-US ties.
We're disappointed that India continues to fund Russia's Ukraine war, and hopefully it's a diplomatic issue that it will have positive developments soon. I think that the trade team and the president are disappointed that India continues to fund Russia's Ukraine war, and hopefully it's a diplomatic issue that it will have positive developments soon.
So the trade team, which is now saying that they have been disappointed India funding Russia's Ukraine war. My colleague Pranay Upadhyay with me on the story. Pranay, we are now seeing how statements after statements coming in, the United States now pointing towards the fact that we could see the smoothing of ties. We have seen how many feathers have been ruffled over the past many months. Statements coming in from the United States of America now pointing towards some good news, some positive development happening between India and the United States of America.
Ishwari, if we talk about the silver lining on the horizon, definitely the deadline is still there. The deadline which was set by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump in the joint presser, held in February 2025 after their meeting for the conclusion of the bilateral trade agreement, which is fall of 2025. So we still have time till November, I believe. And the negotiations are still on, though there is no formal round of negotiation happened in last, 1 month. But there are engagement, there are interlocutors, those who are engaging with each other. There are contacts. However, I would say that, this is like hot and cold as we have been discussing, and what progress on ground we are making, that remains a question. Especially, with a country like India, you cannot deal with this policy that on one side you are giving such such scathing remarks, such harsh statements. On the other side, you want to deal with India, because as the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs said, that it's a comprehensive global strategic partnership, and with a partner of this magnitude and in this stature, both countries expect the kind of robustness in the relationship and also some reconciliatory mechanism. And you do not deal with your differences by public statements. These are trade and commerce are very complex negotiations. You engage with your the partner country, and you try and resolve those issues rather than blowing up those issues. So definitely there seems to be some dichotomy. There is some kind of difference which is visible within the Trump administration and their policies as well. On one side, they want to show that they are engaging with India because there is a backlash, there is a resistance, there is there are statements coming from the various quarters in the United States asking the Trump administration that why are they alienating a partner like India.
Right.
And so after that there seems to be some kind of explanation that if you see all these series of statements where coming from President Donald Trump, or his expression of disappointment, his expression of sadness that we seems to have lost India to deepest, darkest China. This is what he said. So in all these statements, there seems it's quite visible that he wants to show that we have done enough, but things are not moving. So this is like venting of frustration.
Right. Thank you, Pranay. My colleague rightly pointed out this is venting out of frustration that we are seeing happening in the US administration, one after the other. Statements coming in, positive developments soon. This is a big statement coming in from the United States of America.